Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another Sims 4 Create a Sim. I haven't done one of these in a while and I had an itching to the other night because I've just been so hyped on creating content lately. I've been just busting my butt trying to get many things in motion onto the channel just for you guys. And I'm just like on this huge high right now. I just cannot stop myself, and I know I might experience a little bit of a burnout, but I can't. Right now I can't even think about that. I'm just gonna keep trucking along. I've got so many things planned, so many things in my mind for the future, so I decided to kind of wind down tonight and do a Create a Sim. So this is Brielle Croft, and she is not a Native American sim. She is a Caucasian sim, and she is my first redheaded sim. I don't know why I wanted to make a redheaded sim. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I really was like just itching to make something different. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I made her probably like 4 months ago. So it started out as I saw this picture of this redheaded girl on Pinterest, and she was just so beautiful, and I found myself saving her picture, and she was like the classic, like she was copper headed and amazing freckles, just freckles all over, and she was just beautiful. And so I found myself using that picture as my basis to make her, and she didn't transfer onto the game. And what I mean by that is she didn't look right. She did not look like the person I was trying to make. So yeah, about 4 months ago I made this sim, as you can see here, and she just wasn't speaking to me. She just wasn't doing it, and I think that I made her at a point where I was just, I don't know, I couldn't sleep one night and I just wanted to like do something. Like I didn't want to sleep, but I didn't want to play the game, and I didn't want to record, and I didn't want to edit. Like you ever get in one of those moods where you just don't want to do anything? Well, that's kind of what happened with this. So I made this sim and I just kind of was like throwing stuff together. Like I had this image in my mind of like the type of person I wanted her to be, and I just like went with it. And I basically just like started putting the first thing I saw on her. Like I really was not putting my all into this. So as you can see here, like I'm doing different hairstyles and I'm putting different stuff, but some of the hair color doesn't match. It's not a copper tone red, and she has no freckles. So this sim really just was like horrible from the get-go. Like I just was not pleased whatsoever. So I kind of just shoved her away in my folders for the past 4 months, and I finally brought her back out when I came across the picture again. And I was like, okay, I think I'm going to redo Brielle. So here we are redoing Brielle, and I'm like with a fever just going at it. I downloaded a bunch of freckles and I found like perfect hair. So if you guys remember, I did a CC shopping video recently to bring back my Sims 4 Cats and Dogs LP, and because of that I downloaded so many amazing things that I had a bunch of new things to put on Brielle. So I just went bananas. I just completely and utterly went mental. I decided to just put my all into this sim because I wanted her to come out exactly how I wanted. So I'm completely redoing her. I'm redoing all of her facial features right now. I'm working on her nose. I redid her face. I really wanted to make this sim work. And I'm actually thinking about using her in one of my Let's Plays, but I'm not sure which one. So Brielle is a redhead. She's not your typical redhead. She's kind of quirky and she's a little laid back. She's definitely not a party animal. She's definitely not an extrovert. She is definitely an introvert. She is very shy, and she kind of has some, I would just say, some self-doubt issues. She really doesn't see herself as being like this glamorous girl. You know, she doesn't think of herself as the most beautiful girl, all this kind of stuff. She really just kind of is like the plain Jane girl that you would, you know, see around the halls of your normal school or something like that. She's just really not someone who stands out in the crowd. So I really wanted to portray that, and that's what I was trying to do the first time around, and it just wasn't coming out right. So, because plain Jane doesn't exactly mean that you can't be beautiful, and it doesn't mean that you have to like wear the most horrible looking clothes. It just means that you don't go all out. So with Brielle's outfits, I really tried to stick with something that was not flashy, that wasn't showing a lot of skin, that really was just kind of conservative and reserved almost. Just something that, you know, most girls these days wouldn't really wear. And I finally got the hair right. Look how beautiful her hair is with those freckles. Oh my gosh. So, I love her now. She is coming together, especially now with seasons, all the new clothing and things like that. I love her. I love her so much. She's got to be probably one of my most favorite Sims, which is why I definitely want to use her in a Let's Play. So, we're doing her everyday outfit right now, and I really just wanted to put my all into her. I wanted to just make her something different, just a different Sim basically. So yeah, her traits are creative. So Brielle is an artist. She loves to paint, she loves to draw, she loves to just create. You can sit her down in front of an easel and she will not leave until you make her. She loves to make artwork. So she is creative, and she also is an art fanatic. I don't exactly know what the traits are called because I haven't really played The Sims 4, but she has the trait where she just loves art, basically. And she's also ambitious. So Brielle is a young adult, and I picture Brielle as probably a 19-year-old, 20-year-old girl, fresh out of high school, who is dreaming. Her eyes are set on the future. She is dreaming big. She's got big plans. She really wants to do well in the world and just be something great. Because again, Brielle just does not see herself as someone that is, she just doesn't see herself as someone great. She doesn't see herself as someone who's glamorous. So she really she doesn't necessarily want to be famous, but she definitely just kind of wants to be noticed because she's always kind of pushed away. So she's really not looking for love, even though I really do picture Brielle as like a hopeless romantic. I don't think love is on her radar. I really think that she is definitely focused on her career. She really wants to do good in her career, and she just wants to be able to be better than her parents, basically, because she does come from a poor background. The backstory that I have for Brielle is that she's a farm girl. Her family had a wealthy farm, and unfortunately, due to financial circumstances and someone buying out the land around her parents' farm and becoming a bigger competitor than her parents, they basically forced her family into poverty. So they had to sell the farm and now are living in a small apartment with her two younger brothers, and her parents. So they really cannot afford to send Brielle away to school. So she has decided to run away on her own and make her own mark on the world. So, yeah, that's basically just the backstory for her. Her story could go any way, but I thought that was kind of perfect for her. So, yeah, so I do give Brielle, I do give her an outfit for every section, but I think after the athletic wear, or maybe the sleepwear, I only give her about 2 outfits a piece. I went all out for her everyday and her formal, but after that I think I kind of just played it safe, since I can't really hold attention for very long when I do things like this. So I really tried to play it safe and make sure I was putting my all into her, so I didn't do too much at one time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy her. I will put her up on the gallery. I do use quite a bit of custom content, so I don't know how much of it you guys will be able to get, but at least you'll have the basis of Brielle to work with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.